Good evening, everybody. It is 4:12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I had mentioned, like last few days, that there'd be a big announcement today. And guess what? 12/3/2019. Big announcement from Apollo Currency, future Apollo FinTech in 2020 with a rebranding. The big announcement, new team member, and is Mr. Jorge Sebastiao from Huawei. The company Huawei, second biggest company in China, direct competitor to Samsung, makes fantastic products. And anybody who tries to diss it by saying that, oh, the United States has accused Huawei of espionage, get over it. Okay, let the U.S. and Mr. Trump do his thing with what they're doing with that. Okay, and banning some of the products in the world that we live in. Huawei is one of the biggest companies and puts out some of the best products. So let the politics get out of the way and let this new team member for Apollo, who is a master at cloud technology, master at blockchain, and I know personally, master at speaking engagements. When you see this guy perform, and he's on YouTube, and does a 20-minute presentation, and he's smooth, entertaining, you've got it right here. This guy will take and work his magic with Apollo, and Apollo will zoom because of it and with the ties to Huawei. This is breaking news. We must get this girl to give us a little music. And let's just talk about that. Okay, so this is the Apollo announcement channel. My group up here is zooming in comments. Of course, you would assume they would. Okay, CTO, Huawei Technologies, advisor, blockchain security, Apollo FinTech. Basically, director title is coming once they get everything worked out with Huawei. But currently listed as advisor, blockchain security, Apollo FinTech. Why would this guy from Huawei, seasoned veteran, come to Apollo? Ask yourself that question. Anybody that's out there new to Apollo, because Apollo has the all-in-one, has the partnership with the ADF group in Africa, doing a national currency push, signed Lesotho to the first MOU just a little while ago, setting history, and let's just go there real fast. With this piece here, this is him speaking about AI and facial recognition in China. Okay, on the Huawei site, they just won an award, which I mentioned, I think, in yesterday's video about. Did I sort of give you a hint yesterday about Huawei? Did I? Okay. With that, you've got this news piece right here that they won that award. That's in yesterday's video, along with that little piece I zoomed over at the end about dreaming. Anyway, also the production in the wallet for DEX and the new UI all is cooking. They have a new bump of the branches, a version bump 9 hours ago. So that's good to see right there. Now getting back to the MOU and what Apollo's doing. They're doing things in the world. And Steve's statement here, I believe that what Apollo has planned for the next 3 months will significantly impact cryptocurrency as a whole. Step up to the plate they already did with the Lesotho MOU. Okay? Step up to the plate again and knock it out of the park with this advisory coming from Huawei.
An MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, has been established between Apollo and the Lesotho government to begin the design and development of solutions for a number of government systems and initiatives. This MOU is a historic achievement for the advancement of blockchain technology, making Apollo one of the first cryptocurrencies to achieve an MOU of this level with the government of a nation. Additionally, Apollo will be setting up exchanges and physical headquarters within the nation of Lesotho. These solutions can then be implemented into any nation, with Lesotho well established as a launch pad for the rest of Africa.
Apollo-nauts, are you ready?
You better be. Apollo-nauts, you better be ready, because this appointment of this gentleman, I did research on him for the last couple of days. Okay, I knew a little bit about this beforehand, and I'll tell you one thing. Once you do your research and look at this guy's qualifications, my God, is he an expert and what on blockchain and cloud technology and AI, also artificial intelligence. This guy coming to Apollo is huge. To tie in with Huawei, he's still employed by Huawei, so that tells you something also. So big news, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to have a follow-up to this on my normal video, which usually is around 5 hours or so from now. So I'm going to do a follow-up to all this. This is your breaking news. But anyway, congratulations to Apollo for doing what they just did. All the Apollo-nauts around the world are celebrating, and I hope you guys out there watching this video, if you're driving, don't do it, but if you're home, crack a beer. All right, do a little champagne, or I party up on this day of 12/3/2019, because this is the beginning of a lot of big things coming, and a great beginning to the holidays.